And we're back. And nothing went wrong in between these two parts. Not a single thing. What do you have to say, buddy? Turn to starboard. Aren't you the guy steering? Why are you shouting orders? Also, I will point out, this princess has an amazing ass. Look at that. Holy shit. What do you gotta say, baby? I am perked up. You don't know the half of it. Let's enjoy this boat ride. I've got another boat for you. I mean, another ride for you. I mean... never mind. I'm a traveling merchant, said the merchant. Would you like to buy one of these? 3 of these are items for the genie. Why is this merchant traveling around selling genie items? Is there a large market for genie items? Whew, on the sea, those of us like me at the bottom of the heap sure have it rough. Pushing a mop all day long, one way or the other, doing absolutely nothing. Fine, I will point out that a shadow is being cast from this mast, and it's not overlapping any of us. That would bother me tremendously if I was one making this game, just because I'm anal retentive like that. A thingamajig! Ah yes, that I picked up in the Orient that does not exist because we're not actually inside the real world. That attractive young girl wants me to come to her cabin. That's exactly what I mean. Alright, what do you got from me, buddy? In such a hurry that I forgot to load enough water. We forgot to bring water on the boat. What will we do for water on the boat? To fetch water. Okay. And yes, I do know that you cannot drink salt water. But this does still seem tremendously stupid. Alright, pretty girl, come with me. He merged with my body! This is normal. Oh, I'm forgetting to take money, am I? Okay, 500 in those. Alright, take a look at it. Look at this attractive girl that's totally a girl. I would do that girl. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, times are changing. Maybe it's time I opened up my mind to more possibilities. Salim, you can make those possibilities a reality. Yeah, very interesting. Is she addressing me, lowercase princess? Is she addressing me as my title or my name? Because we're not pirates, you should pay for whatever. Oh, we're totally not pirates. What do you guys do for a living exactly? Aside from shopping for water. Bring the money? Yes, I did, actually. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, jeez, fuck. Look at these things. A tapeworm and... I can't even tell where its head begins, honestly. Okay, Salim's thing, he dances. He played a dance of death. Don't ask me, I don't know how this works. It makes no sense logically to me, but that's what he does. He just damages everyone on screen. That's it. Prince is pretty much worthless as a support character. He can't really do anything other than run. I've got to keep Salim alive, or else he won't gain any experience in these fights. Jeez. I don't have any offensive spells yet, so I can't do that either. He's gonna die. He is going to die. Heal your worthless, sexy ass. Your sexy brown ass with herbs. And kill this fucking Cyclops. I'll tell you now, these enemies are tremendously a pain in the ass right now. Even though I did some grinding before we left, they're still very difficult to beat. Because all the areas of the game are like that. It ramps up in difficulty a whole lot each time that you get to an new area. And you have to grind quite a bit to get to the point where you can get through it effortlessly. Oh, and that was just one fight. But you see how much more I got. I was getting like 8 XP before, and now I'm getting 20. And Salim starts at level 1, and he's already up to 2. The next fight he'll be up to 3. Oh, never mind, he's already up to 3. Next fight he'll probably be up to 4. Unless he levels up again? No, he doesn't level up again. And I just stepped off the boat! I just stepped off the boat. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I wish I had a story to tell you guys. But I don't. I actually don't have any stories. I'm actually not that kind of person. I have a very poor memory, and I don't entertain often. So like I said, I'm a very silent person. I just sit here, and ever so often I will eat or pleasure myself. But that's about it. Actually, I'm just lying. I don't do one of those things. Just kidding. This is going to take a while. I would really love to skip this portion, because this kind of spot in between the boat and getting to the next town is infamous for taking forever and being very difficult. And it's supposed to be. This is a part of the game where you're supposed to, you know, test yourself in endurance. But it's a playthrough. I need to show you how to get to the damn place. So we just gotta tough it out. Tough it out against the horseman here. With the really poorly textured legs. Look at those. His legs from crotch down to his feet are covered with pubic hair. This thing's horrifying. Okay, 61 dinars. Go, 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 please. Please don't attack me. Prince's head looks like a nipple. Please just go. Oh, no. And it's so annoying when they pop up and do that. I mean, it's a turn-based game. There's no ATB, but sometimes, like now, Genie gets 2 turns in a row. I think it actually is determined by their speed, but I'm not really sure. It's irritating either way. I should be healing outside of battle, so I don't have to do this, by the way, but I don't want to waste any more time than I have to. This game is made by Sega, by the way, if you couldn't guess from the large SEGA thing that pops up at the beginning. It's based off of, I think I did some research and there actually isn't, or I didn't see that there was a Sega Genesis version of this game, which is kind of strange. The story is based off of, you know, whatever the hell it's called, Alibaba, 40 Thieves, blah blah blah, that shit. There, I won't be trampling over my field, said the expert farmer that is going opposite to the rows. Horizontal rows, yes, I am going to plow. What is he doing? Vertically. You have no idea what... You are a fool. You are a fucking fool. You have any water? No, he doesn't have any water. Does this well have any water? Nope. No water in the well. Nothing to see here, folks. You have any water? In the old days, this island got lots of visiting ships that didn't tell me anything. Maybe they don't have any many ships coming in anymore because you don't sell any more water. You're about the only visitors. So apparently there's like a dog that doesn't belong on this island wandering around somewhere. Can I help you today? Yes, you can help me. I will buy a barrel. A barrel, I remember it's useful. I think it heals every one of your party by a set amount. And I'm not going to get those yet. I'll probably have to grind. Since this island is so difficult and I just got here, I will have to do a little time skip eventually to make sure that I can actually win the next major fight. I should look my best being a prince at all. Yeah, prince of a dead kingdom. There's like 3 guys left. Man, this old man looks really happy. Should zoom in on his... I'm not gonna zoom in on his face. I don't want to do that. He's smiling from ear to ear. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit... Oh, I couldn't tell. No, sorry, go straight. I'll sleep dreaming of Salim's brown ass. I'm gonna look at him again. Good lord. You could... They drew a woman. They drew a woman with sideburns. They drew a woman with sideburns and called it a man. That is not fair. That's not cool, Sega. That is not cool. Or maybe it is. Times are changing. Okay, I'm going to have to do a time skip here, because this is ridiculous. Because the enemies are just going to beat the shit out of me. I've got to get back to the ship, and someone there is going to beat the shit out of me. So, time skip! Okay. I'll fix my microphone. I am back, and I am very tired because I am now completely full of chicken. Yes, full of chicken. I did something that I can't remember. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright. Disorientation is fading. Okay. I grinded the shit out of these guys. Got Prince up to level 9. As you can see, Salim is almost caught up with him at level 8. I bought some stuff for them. I equipped this, which I found inside of the palace and forgot about. I bought both of them cloaks. By the way, I'm going to point this out. This works on him, but if you go to Salim, the pretty girl, cape does not go on him. Cape only goes on the prince. What a jackass. Anyways, got him a saber, and we're pretty much set. So, the journey begins. By the way, there's nothing in these little bitty coves. You notice there's pathways going all over the place. There is nothing on this map. Absolutely nothing. I'm not setting that up as a joke either. There really is nothing. Except for this one thing, but that comes later. It's kind of irritating in a way. It's kind of bad game design to have this gigantic map set up with absolutely nothing to do in it. Oh, jeez, will you fuck off? I'm trying to get here without taking any damage, but of course these assholes have to show up. These are still kind of annoying to deal with, but most of it is, if I can get the prince to get a turn before these things, then they pretty much all die, because the prince has... He's slow, but he has a lot of power. Of course, the prince... Why does the genie also not have a name? That's so lazy. Anyways, the prince is slow, but he's powerful. The genie, of course, is kind of your healer for this section of the game. Later, he'll get offensive spells, too. But for the time being, he's just kind of screwed. And Salim is very fast, but he's not very powerful. But he is able to do... Oh yeah, I forgot. Owl. His name is Owl. What a dangerous man. What a dangerous name for a dangerous man. Owl. Get your hands off her. By the way, this is a hilarious noise. I really enjoy this. Just the swiftness of those two pokes with that little noise. Oh, damn. Dad? Are you drunk again? I'm Owl. My name is Owl. The princess are mine. Get going, servants. Okay. Are they not wearing any pants? Those boys ain't wearing any pants. I think that's my favorite moment from the Devil in the North Star. Very first thing. They're riding in the Jeep and guys jump up behind them. Some of them boys ain't wearing any pants. Okay. Let's fight these fabulous elite guard with their bare naked legs and pink spears. They are simply amazing. Okay. A lot of this game is just trying to figure out what's the right order to stagger your attacks in, to finish off enemies as quickly as possible. Like, I better get the poison out of him. Which I think is this. I haven't even used it yet. Yeah, okay. But yeah, a lot of it is just staggering attacks. Obviously, this is not a deep game as far as everything goes. You just kind of have to keep everyone alive long enough to deal damage. Damn, they do a shit ton of damage. Sometimes this dance of his actually misses, so it can actually be worse than just straight up attacking someone. But it's a good move to use against 3 opponents at the same time. Now that was not the boss fight. Well, you're not as hopeless as I thought. How about this? What's this, you ask? Creatures of darkness appear before us. He's casting a what is that? Is that American spell? Nah, it's Red Stars. It's probably a Chinese spell. And these are foo dogs, apparently. No one's going to get that reference. What am I saying? Never mind. Okay, these things are obnoxiously hard to kill. I kind of feel bad about killing puppies. Whenever you hear that noise, that anytime there's any sort of attack and it's followed by that sort of firestorm noise, it's usually a very bad sign. Because that's often something that can one-shot kill someone or deals an obnoxious amount of damage. It's important to keep the prince up and fighting because he deals the most damage. Stay alive, Genie, you insufferable prick. Their gigantic bodybuilding pecs. Later on, you get some spells that make combat a lot more interesting, but a lot more problematic. Finally, damn. Problematic in terms of the game scales to it. Like, as soon as you get it, then fights get really complicated. Ah, damn it. Ran out of... I don't think I even... Does a holy herb... I don't know. Does... No, and those... I may as well just use this. This is a barrel. You all jumped into the barrel. We jumped into a tiny barrel, all three of us, in the middle of a fight. That is sexy. Okay. I can't... Genie, you just gotta tough it out, buddy. See, if Genie dies, it doesn't matter. Because he doesn't gain XP anyways, right? Okay, so it doesn't matter anyways. Okay. It's always really satisfying at the end of a big fight to see everyone leveling up like crazy. But since I already was grinding, not everyone gets at this battle. Okay, well, you're quite strong. Oh, well, I'm leaving. What an escape phrase. You're the greatest villain of this generation. Oh, well, bye. I was here the whole time, and I cannot even protect the princess. Maybe you should have come onto the island and grinded with us. Protect the prince, I know you can do it. You think his final words would be something a little less contextual to this situation? Now this may be the most irritating part because we have to survive getting back to the village. So not only do we have to walk to the village the first time, not only do we have to walk back to the ship, but we also have to walk back to the village with nowhere to go. Because even though I haven't really explored much of this island, you can tell that there's just nothing here. I remember playing through this the first time. By the way, these are new. Because we just went through a, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I'm starting to not give a shit. The event. Yes, the event. Fuck. We just did an event. And also the Princess Ruby looks like a danger sign. Look at it! Okay. Back to the village. And I'm sure that they will all understand my predicament. They will be very understanding. Talk to me, happy old man. Oh, I'm so sorry. But at least you two survived. You won't be able to leave. I'll tell the other village, man. I go to sleep. It's never nighttime in this universe, by the way. You just kind of just fall asleep whenever. Okay, old man. What else you got? I think it's impossible. Well, we can't build a boat? Actually, that's not a bad idea, because think about it. The prince's empire is just completely gone. And the only thing that he's really lost is this girl that he knew for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I do look good. What about this mirror, old man? Yeah, you don't have anything to say about the mirror. Okay. What about you? He went into the temple. About the details of that story, I think the village elder could tell you more. What about the temple, old man? Something about that story is a bit long, do you mind? I'm actually bowing my head and sighing. Okay. What? Oh, apparently I picked the wrong option. Do you... Oh, okay. Not do you mind as in... Oh, you fuck. Suck a dick. Okay. The lost powers were hidden... The lost powers. It was in the time of... Oh, how contextual. Zahark the Snake King. A man named Faladun. Is that misspelled? I can't remember how he's spelled. Came to the island. He said he was about to beat the Snake King in battle. Hearing that the temple was overrun by evil creatures, he went into the temple and never returned. Well, that's a good reason to go in, isn't it? Well, that was helpful. Thanks for explaining absolutely nothing. Really appreciate it. Anyone else? By the way, I never got any water. I don't know if I mentioned that, but no one actually sells water here. What a flimsy excuse to get me to go here. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you now. The temple is right back here. Unfortunately, this asshole got in my way. Is this actually what a cockatrice is? I mean, another mythological. I mean, is it really just... It's like... Got this snake underside, and it's a chicken? Whatever. Okay. By the lone palm tree, go down this little path. This is the one thing on the whole island. Jesus, fuck off. What are these things on its neck? What are, like, Frankenstein bolts? Actually, I know what those are, sadly. Because we raise guineas in our backyard. I actually don't know specifically what they are, I just know that birds tend to have this stupid-looking things. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted. That knocks... That's a one-hit spell. And since I have no way of reviving them, I could end up dying now because of it. It doesn't work on Genie, though. But now I'm going to have to waste a lot of magic points to get them back to full health. Just because of that bullshit. So the game does have its share of bullshit moments. Ah, come on, you two. Oh, come on, sexy, sexy Salim. I think the maximum amount of, whoops, didn't mean to do that. The maximum amount of, anything that you can have magic points, health points is 999. Let me pry the fucking boards off. Do I really have to go back and talk to these assholes? I have to go back and talk to these assholes. This is one of my... Okay, this is where I'm going to earn my name with this fucking game. This is one of my gripes. It's that this game is littered with things that are designed to waste your time, to stretch out the experience of the game. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, God, this is unraveling so quickly. Oh, kill me. Kill me. No. Oh, my God, you old man, you old fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm not talking to you again. Please, free me from this island. I do remember that I hated this island more than anything. You have nothing to... How about you, farming man? It was going the wrong way. Tell me more about something. Yes. Oh, God, yes. I know. Yes, I know. The boards. But the prince is too dumb to open... He can't reach the board and pull it off. Give me a magic item that will... Oh, God. Is the temple. No one has any... Oh, this is so cryptic. Magic mirror, please. Old man. Yes, I do mind. I don't know. I do not remember how to circumvent this. I have to get through. Maybe I just needed to talk to him about the boards? I mean, just have him trail off by saying, the boards, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Wait, it's not asterisk. What the fuck am I... What is that called? Oh, I can't think of it right now. I'm too focused on this shitstorm. Yes, thank you! Salim, I love you. In a platonic way. Not in a sexy boy, girl kind of way. Oh, jeez, fuck, it's scorpions. Dance them to death, Salim. Do a jig, terrify them with the swing of your ass. Make them question their own sexuality, creating damage. While I am poisoned by their own asses. Why is one of their claws bigger than the other one? Oh, well, dance some more. I think actually it's perspective, but maybe they're like a mixture of scorpions and crabs? Or do they have beaks, or are those really tiny human faces? Making like a, what? Face? I don't know. Soon it will be over, my children. Soon. Smash A. That's the secret to this game. Mash A, or whatever. 1. Game Gear didn't have A and B. It had 1 and 2. I can't remember which is which, though. You can see how much experience that I gained, though. But that was still a pretty... That was a difficult kind of fight. For as high up in levels as I supposedly am. I may end up having to stop to grind some more. But I have to do this first. This is an ancient script. I suppose it was written by a sage in ancient times. It's always a sage. If any race other than humans speak these words, they will be cursed. In other words, you're trying to explain away why the genie has no idea what he's doing. I can listen to the words, I cannot speak them. Wonderful. Okay. That is our signal to leave the temple. Go back to... See what I mean? See what I fucking mean about this goddamn game. I regret ever saying this was a good game. Fuck this game. Fuck Baby Zay out. Fuck it. But yes, I have to... I'm hesitant to talk to him because he's... Okay, good. This is what I have to do. The Mirror of Knowledge. Where can I find it? I'll tell you. I wonder where it is. I really am facepalming right now. Maybe playthroughs were the wrong path to go in life. Old man, you and your smiling face, I hate you so much. I hope you die of basilisk AIDS. No, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Just fucking talk to him about a goddamn mirror, and I'm looking in the fucking mirror, and he doesn't get it. Old man, please tell the prince. No. Oh, good lord. I've got to find an NPC somewhere that will make the grand revelation that the mirror I'm looking for is the only mirror in the whole goddamn village. Thank you. Great Vishnu. Yes. 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 Please. You see... Oh, don't be so fucking angry. Yeah, they can. You... Apparently with senile old princes, too. Thank you. Jesus. Oh. Once we beat this guy, I'm gonna come back out and kill every motherfucker in this village. You turban diaper wearing pieces of shit! Get out of my face! Devas. Like divas. Fucking... Look, they have painted fingernails. They have painted fingernails and they wear diapers. I've had it up to here with you, game. Defenders of Oasis. Name doesn't even make any sense. Oasis? There is no Oasis here. There was no water in this goddamn village. And you can't say it was my place because it's not even an oasis. It's not in the middle of the desert. Trees growing all over the fucking place. Fuck you. It's next to an ocean. Are these trees or cliffs? Look at this. Lazy-ass artist. throw these fucking chickens at me. Start that shit. This is usually how I act with video games. If I ever speak, this is what you're hearing. I just noticed that its head is on fire. Like it has like the little hair thing going, but it's trying to imply that there's fire up there. I was touched by the artist. Good job, Mr. Artist. I will point out that these supposedly Arabic-looking things here, it looks more like they're spelling out gilly 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 gilly. Whatever. Okay, maybe now we can read this bullshit. There's a magic lamp. You must. Oh well, I didn't know that. You mean like this? I think, is hemp for him? Yes, it is. Okay. I had actually used... I used something. A talisman or something earlier. By the way, you can go through these walls. I am a genius. The thing which blocks the path is, for future travelers to find, is Dagon. Okay. That will come up later. Because we encounter someone that happens to be named Dagon, and he will be an asshole, but he won't let us kill him until we reveal the name of the asshole. More scorpions. The game is so much fun. Why did I get into this? My life is in shambles. Dance, Salim. Dance for the memory of what I knew as happiness. How does a genie dodge? Explain this to me. He doesn't have legs. The poison mechanic for enemies, and you can actually poison things later on. You get something called a poisoner type of sword. But it doesn't really come up that much. Only in fights where you're kind of underleveled. Sometimes you'll kind of clip the edge of it, though. And you'll pass out at the end of a fight, which is more of a problem because, if you can't tell, the game is designed... Yep, there he goes. There he goes. My little girl passed out. Just finish it off. Come on. Because the game is all about being able to grind through these areas, if you can't tell. It's also probably why you shouldn't bother healing them all the way up to full, because they're just going to pass out again. Okay. More He-Man characters. See, we're not even, what, an hour into the game? And they're already going through reskins. So you're going to have to get used to seeing these little generic wraith things, and the basilisks, and the cyclops. They're going to be showing up a hell of a lot. That said, there are some really cool boss designs in this game. Speak of the devil. Traded in tiger stripe bottoms for... I don't know. I can't think of anything clever at all. Moldy butts? They have mold butts. I guess. Oh, God. I can see why Matt skips all this shit. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Okay. Oh, Jesus, will you leave me alone? Oh, my God. He's not wearing any pants. He has a visible erection. Look at this. It doesn't even look like it can move. I mean, look. If that's not an erection, then what's that near... See, between his legs? That is his ball sack. That is a ball sack. You cannot tell me he is not aroused right now. With his mullet hair. What is he even doing? He's giving me a thumbs up and he's like jacking off somebody in midair. Good work! Oh. If I drank alcohol, I would really need a lot of it right now. Oh, I forgot about this thing. And you get it so early. This, you can only use it in a fight. It puts everything asleep, which is really weird. And it's not very reliable, though. Although it's kind of useful sometimes. I don't remember what context it's useful in, but I just remember that it's kind of useful. Okay, some of these things actually teach you spells, so I do have to run around the map. What am I doing? I do have to run around the map, examining them. Now, you remember what I said about the genie starting as a badass? Then he levels off? That's right fucking now. Because he's only doing 1 damage to these things. Not that Salim's faring much better, but, you know. These... I guess that's the reason why they do these recolor things. Is so that you can keep track of how to fight each thing. Because, like, these golem-type enemies, they don't take any damage. And for the life of me, I can't remember how to counter them. Oh, God. This is a bad choice for a playthrough, I realize now. Because, look, I can't skip all of this. I would have to, like, skip very small, like, 30-second portions of the video over and over again. All because these motherfuckers won't mind their own business. At least they're fashionable. Look at how fucking fabulous this wraith is. In his golden robe with his pink arms. Come on, Genie. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Salim. Okay. I forgot how slow this game is. Okay. No, it's okay. It wasn't a spell, but it was so useful. That was the game's way of explaining these walls that you can go through. Which I told you as soon as we walked in. Here's another golem. Good lord. I hope you're enjoying listening to my mental... Oh, God. Genie. I hope you're having fun listening to my slow descent into madness. Not so slow, actually. Please die. Thank you. One of the things at this game, you do gain quite a bit of an increase in power and such whenever you level up. But the more important thing is equipment. Like, the second that you get a better sword, you absolutely rocket up in power. Like, you'll... Even... This sounds kind of dumb, but you gain, like, 10 damage. Which, in this game, because it's a Game Gear game, they can't support that many, whatever you want to call them, hexadecimal characters. Then, you know, you get rid of 1. Instead of 1,000 health points, you have 100. So that's like gaining 100 in a normal game. Okay, finally, a spell! Finally! Yes! Thank you! Finally, the genie can do fucking something. Okay. This thing. 4 MP. Okay. It increases... Oh, God. No, okay. I will demonstrate this. This is a bit more useful in boss fights. I actually should be using this on Salim. Oh, well. I'll just have Prince... I'll do it to Prince, and I will have him attack... See? Here he goes. He absolutely... If you just do this... That's how much numbers matter in a game like this. This is... Even though this is a dumb example, I have a pet peeve when it comes to game design where everything revolves around numbers. Like increasing the amount of power that you have, increasing, you know, your agility or whatever. Rather than just having game mechanics that make the combat interesting on their own. Like, it doesn't matter what your numbers are. You can still fight, you can still win based on that. Which, of course, it's a Game Gear game, you can't do it. And I can't do anything anymore. I can heal, but I will save that for later, I guess. And I have no way right now of restoring magic points, I don't think. Unless the holy herb is what does it, but I really didn't want to waste that unless I had to. I may have to go back. I may have to go back to the village and heal just because of this. I mean, the game is a huge grind. It's like a marathon event every time that you do anything in this game. Oh, and it is so tiring and enraging. Okay. Another spell. Almighty. Okay, this is heal all. It's cure 2. This is cure 2. See how much it costs. Probably way too much for me. 80. Yeah, save. Should I even bother? I'm going to have to go back. I've got to go back to the village. Which means I'm cutting video! Part 2 over!